We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Winker has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in, Keston Hiura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Hiura can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. High in the air out to center field. Winker is there, 2 gone. In is Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here's Ryan Braun now. Fouled off. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Senzel. Hey.
Line to the right side. Yelich is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Cain, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Base hit into right center. Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he rips it on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now the Brewers DH, Justin Smoak. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Justin Smoak.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Popped up. Moustakas is there for it. 1 out. Ready now, Omar Narvaez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Narvaez.
Here it comes. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. This he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 7.
Here's Eric Sogard. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He swings and grounds it to short. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. In now, Mike Moustakas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and therefore it is Hura for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Garcia. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. At the plate now, Freddie Galvis.
The designated hitter.
As he will take a look at a fastball in there. As that strike zone expands just a little, it's 0-1. Galvis behind 0-2. Hauser has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Check swing that time. That'll peel down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sent out to straightaway center field. Cain is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Second baseman, Keston Hiura.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes out before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Keston Hiura goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Popped him up. Moustakas in foul ground, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Curt Casali. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia has a read on it. 1 away. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Cain is under it. 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, and he fouls this one off. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoak now. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
The batter, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So here's Avisail Garcia. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Yelich. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. To the plate now, Aristides Aquino. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Again, another foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. On a line, that's a base hit. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, and it's fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So coming to the plate, Jesse Winker flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Orlando Arcia. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. Winker is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Eric Sogard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. The second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So a runner at first with two away, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he'll get back in safely. The 1-0. Misses, ball two.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
In the dirt here, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. He loses him on ball four. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning.
Leading up for the Reds, the pitcher, Kurt Casali.
Into the box now, Curt Casali. As he'll take a look at ball one. Fouled away. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Ball one. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 the count. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Justin Smoke. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Standing in, Omar Narvaez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So here is Avisail Garcia. And this one's in the dirt. Ready with the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but just foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eugenio Suarez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Hiura backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Mike Moustakas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. So striding in, Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Orlando Arcia.
Amir Garrett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Ouch. That comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Third baseman, Eric Sogard.
Stepping in now, Eric Sogard. Now a bunt attempt here. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Winker is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Keston Hiura. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Aristides Aquino. He singled his last time out.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And that misses 1-1. Ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Jesse Winker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And here's Christian Yelich now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Bouncer to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
The first baseman, number 8.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Yelich is running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and they will tag him out between first and second. A pause and the 0-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off for ball 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Omar Narvaez would be next. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, stepping in and ready for another shot. Curt Casali. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fouled off. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Into the box, Nick Senzel. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3.
But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Omar Narvaez.
The pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Avisail Garcia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Orlando Arcia. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Moustakas has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. In now for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And the payoff pitch. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
First baseman.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
And there's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch. after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Castellanos gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Number 44.
Digging in, Aristides Aquino. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hader was born in Maryland. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Designated hitter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Yelich is there to make the catch. And with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Milwaukee used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Adrian Hauser takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.